Welcome to Bears That Bake, baking for the everyday bear, with our special guest John Skelton.
Yay!
Wow.
Thank you for coming on.
Always happy to like be here.
All the way from Albuquerque.
Albuquerque, yes.
This is our second out-of-state guest.
Yes,
right?
Albuquerque, and I did not bring any masks. No crystal masks.
Oh,
we leave
bummer. Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
no gift.
Okay, so you asked me here because you wanted something protein, something muscle there, because these guys are obviously have seen the inside of a gym.
And John is
Look
a
at this.
power lifter.
Yeah.
Yes, I do power lift. I am a power lifter. I compete in that. Thank you.
Yeah, very
So
nice.
it's perfect to have a protein episode with a power lifter.
Yeah, I think we keep like mentioning it all the time. In
You
each
do.
episode as a
You
joke
talk-
with like the protein.
Yeah, the protein, the arms. Like this guy's arms. Like,
Yeah.
I'm feeling small. Look at that. All right. Look at that. It's all angles.
Oh,
see,
God.
Look at that lighting.
It's lighting angles. All right.
This is why when we're filming this, I'm always standing right here with this arm like fully pressed.
Yeah. Well, powerlifters, we don't have to care about that. We're supposed to just care about how much we lift, not how pretty we are.
But we're gay,
I'm gay,
so you know the vanity is automatically built in.
It just kind of comes
Right.
with it. Yeah. Like he's sitting here like looking like we're crazy.
Yes.
But that's because he's naturally big.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to pose.
Yeah.
He just is.
Joe's a little
big
fire
man.
plug.
He's not that little.
He's an Ewok.
I'm like
No.
barely 5'7".
You're an Ewok.
Yeah.
So we're making a protein berry crumble.
Yes.
Yeah. So this one we doubled up.
Mm-hmm.
So this is actually twice the original recipe, and of course you can just continue to make however many you need if you want a
Yeah.
whole bunch.
The key thing is you don't want to make it in one big container because then it gets really mushy.
Okay.
So making them in these individual containers is important.
Okay.
But the cool
do these
thing,
hold? Like if I were to make like a few of them and then stick them in.
Yeah.
Like a meal prep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do that. Yeah, they should. Or they're so quick. Really mixing it. You'll see mixing only takes a few minutes,
Oh, right.
and then you
Okay.
toss it in the oven for 15-20. So you could definitely it's a breakfast thing if you plan ahead.
Yeah.
That far.
Or like an evening dessert.
yeah,
Second
whatever you
dinner.
want.
Second dessert.
Yeah.
Joe doesn't eat dinner. He just eats dessert. This guy like asked for the dessert menu.
Dessert.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. If you wanna, if you ever want to take him somewhere, like if you're gonna go on a date with this guy, and you want to impress him, make sure you take him to somewhere that the food's fine, but the dessert it has to be like.
Seriously, each one of these is about 30 to 40 grams of protein, which is
a lot.
That's good.
It's a lot of protein for a dessert type thing, yeah. And calories, it's fairly low. There's no fat in this to speak of, except for maybe a little bit from the protein powder we put in. And the oats just have it's high fiber because of the oats and the almonds.
Yeah, so you can
So-
be regular. And
Exactly,
beefy.
that's important.
Yeah, so continue watching if you want to see how John makes this. It's super quick and super easy. I think a lot of people are going to like this because of how easy it is, and it's like...
That's why we're stalling this, because otherwise the video wouldn't be long. Okay, so to make our high protein berry crumble, what you gotta have is a cup of berries, like raspberries. You can use any berry you want. Strawberry doesn't work too well, but other berries or mixed berries, it doesn't matter. You need a cup of that.
That's a shame. That's my favorite. I love strawberries.
Yeah, strawberries I do too, but for some reason
does it mush or does it come
it
out?
gets a little mushy for some reason. So okay.
Makes sense.
Then you need Splenda, or they recommend stevia. I don't like stevia. That's just me.
Is it like a taste preference?
It's like a taste thing, and also it makes my stomach upset. So for whatever reason, so I don't use stevia.
Use whatever works for you.
Yeah, except you don't want to use equal or aspartame because we're going to bake this and it breaks down in heat. So equal, the blue stuff, blue packet, no. Yellow packet, green packet, yes.
Perfect. There you go.
There you
If
go.
you can't remember, just remember the colors.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what every good muscle bear has in their house already, protein powder. We need that. Vanilla is what we're using here. And the important thing here is you want to make sure that it is a blend. You don't want just pure whey protein because then it gets too milky, it gets too runny.
Okay.
So you want
like the soy.
well, it's a blend of casein and whey and
okay.
soy, and it's the brand I use is called Hexapro. It's like got 6 different types of protein in it. I have no idea what they killed to get 6 different types of protein, but it's in there. So, and it's
defenseless baby seals.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay. Then oats. You need the regular oats, not the quick cooking oats.
Okay.
You need some of that, and then lemon juice and some almonds that you're gonna chop up, chopped almonds.
Okay.
So you can just use regular almonds and chop them up or whatever. So
yeah, whatever works. So we're gonna get to making this. So stay tuned.
All right. So to do this, this is like one of the simplest recipes I've seen. It's stupid simple.
We love that.
Yeah, it is, because you know, if it's not simple, you're not gonna do it.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, I am totally into being simple. You know? And as I've been told often that I'm quite simple. All right. So basically, we have our 2 cups of berries here. They are defrosted, and we've got our 10 packets of Splenda in here. And we're just gonna sprinkle it on. You could use regular sugar if you're like not being carby. If you are being carby, if you don't care about sugar, then use sugar. It's better. But we're trying to be healthy. We're trying to be big muscle. Look at these guys. Look at these guys.
Oh, he's bigger arms.
Check it out.
He has bigger arms than we do.
Check it out. I don't know about that. True. Throw it up. Throw it up. Come on. There you go. I don't know. Pretty dang close. Pretty dang close. All right. All right. So it's in there.
Let me get you a spoon.
Yeah, we need a spoon. Caveman would probably just be using his hands, but God knows where my hands have been.
Right.
Yeah, we went out last night.
Went to Mega Wolf last night.
Yes, this is a very hungover episode of Bears That Bake.
Yeah. Speak for yourself.
Oh.
I behaved. Some people didn't.
Oh, I was a gentleman. I feel like I kept my composure.
Well,
your bloodshot eyes this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so John comes up to me and I'm just like...
He's like, whatever.
No.
He's like, just another one. He's like, another one of my fans. Oh, how nice. How nice.
This is true.
Yeah,
No, you're a complete gentleman.
Thank you.
Your other half is a complete gentleman. Your friends,
Yes.
your friends are good. You all have to be like, apparently hang out with you. You have to be very large and very muscular. So,
Yeah, I tend to.
you tend to collect those.
Thank you. Yes, I have a stable of unicorns.
Yeah, there you go. So we've got our berries mixed up. You let it sit just a little bit to see how it gets a little juicy and all that. We like that. Mixed up. You don't want to mush them, but you do want the berries to like be nice and coated in the Splenda, and they get a little wetter. So after you do that, you're gonna put half in each of your baking pans.
So does
These are
this
small.
frozen have anything to do with it? Frozen or like room temperature? Does that matter?
You want it to be unfrozen.
Okay.
So thawed. If you can even use fresh ones. Fresh ones would work too.
Go to your local farmer market.
There you go.
Support local.
Support your local growers.
All right, so there it is. All right, so that's a half and half, close enough. All right, so we're done with that. We're gonna just put those aside, and now that's it for the berries. It's simple.
We're done. Oh,
We're done with that. The berries are simple. All right, but now
That's it. Bye.
Bye. Come back next time. All right. So now all we gotta do is make the topping, and the topping's always the really good part, the crunchy part.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That's the best
That's
part.
what you're really
of this.
eating.
It is. You know, it's like red velvet cake. You only eat it because you want the cream cheese frosting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
the cake is just a vessel
It does.
to
It is.
deliver the frosting.
Yeah, like salad and ranch dressing. Exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect. See, we know how this
Yeah.
works. All right. So for the topping, this is the good crunchy part that goes on top. All right. So this is the good stuff. All right. So we can start with some oats. We've got these are regular oats, not instant oats or anything like that. So you got that. We've got those. Then we have some chopped up, really nicely chopped up. Orange did an awesome job with that.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah, chopped up almonds.
these my ninja knife skills.
Yeah. You're only supposed to use 20 almonds. I know there's more than that in there, so that's why I didn't dump the whole thing in. Protein powder.
That's the best part.
Everybody's got this.
Yeah.
Everybody's got this. You don't got this, you ain't gonna get the gains.
No game.
No gains. We
I
want the
think
gains.
every bear at some point
Thinks
has
you're-
purchased a protein
a protein powder. Yeah.
Right.
We already talked about how this is the combo protein powder. It's not just whey.
Right.
So actually, the good thing about combo protein powder is it's cheaper.
Oh, okay. So there you go.
Yeah. So it's vanilla. So this is what we say about half a cup.
Yeah, it was half a cup.
Half a cup. There it is. It's going in there. Woo! All right, there we go. And then, so we're gonna go ahead and mix that up. You got like a fork?
Oh yes.
Let's use a fork to mix it up. I mean, you can use a fork, you use a couple knives, or if you have one of those things they use for pies that you mix.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You mix the butter in with the flour.
Yeah.
When you're making a pie crust.
We'll add that to our wish list also.
Yeah. I forget what it's called. All right, so that's the start. I would also probably at this point, we got more Splenda. Let's go ahead and add a little Splenda to this. The protein powder already has sweetener in it, but I like sweet, so I'm gonna add a little more Splenda, maybe about 5 more packets.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm so curious on variety because like with different varieties of like protein powder and different berries, you probably make different combinations. So,
yeah.
So you make it like every day without it getting like boring.
Yeah, exactly. And it's quick enough where, you know, if you're not chatting with your besties here and all that you can get it done quick. Right. If you want to do that. So
I'm imagining like maybe like a chocolate and like an orange, like a citrus, like an orange. Like
that might work.
That seems like a very Sunday thing. It's like, oh, let's go get some brunch, and then we'll come back and make protein bars.
And then we'll hit the gym,
right?
Get our pump on. Or is that Sunday? That's Saturday because you gotta have your party pump before you go out and hit the bar.
Yeah, that's so true. Every time I go out, if I know there's going to be like a group of people, I'm like, I need to go to the gym like an hour before.
At least.
Yeah, and then like, you know, when I get there, just kind of be like,
I gotta make sure you do that.
Yeah.
It's all you pre-pump before filming the show.
It's a party trick.
It is, yeah.
That's the only reason I wake up in the morning to go to the gym in the morning.
So you can do this?
No, it's good. Yeah.
Oh well, you can do that. There you go. See, give them what they want. Give them what they want. There you go. Okay, so yeah. So there's all right. Then we need 4 tablespoons. The liquid that goes in this, we have 4 tablespoons of lemon juice.
Oh wait, there's still a thing on it.
Oh, yes. Unopened.
Yeah, if you're going to use your lemon juice, make sure you take off the protected seal.
Otherwise, you've got to be hella strong to squeeze the bottle to get the juice out.
That should be like a strongman competition. Like if you can squeeze like a sealed lemon juice bottle until it bursts.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody's done it somewhere. YouTube is a weird place.
Yeah, the world is a weird place.
The weird is a weird.
Just kind of captures it.
That's very true.
Weirdness.
That's very true. All right, so we got 4, and if we need more, we can add it in. If you were doing this for not caring about your calories and all that, you would use butter.
Oh, wow.
Butter.
Instead of the lemon?
Instead of the lemon juice, yeah.
Okay, let's start over.
Yeah. I've seen some recipes where people use like coconut oil and all that, but
let's go back to the butter.
I hope you appreciate the fact that we're sacrificing ourselves for
Yeah.
this show.
Well, that was a choice. I didn't know about the butter part.
Butter is good. Butter is not your enemy necessarily.
This episode's done.
Yeah. So, see how?
Okay, so it's kind of like a paste now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is. But see how it's crumbly still?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we want. We want it to be crumbly. And honestly, you probably would be using your hands a little bit. My hands are clean, I swear. I did wash them since last night.
I don't know, I saw you last night.
Well, you know,
we bake with our shirts off. I doubt.
I was gonna say we ain't got a hairnet big enough to cover this. All right, so it's in there. All right, so and now we just split it half and half. And we cover our berries as much as we can. Ideally, you probably want to cover it up all the way.
Okay.
It's not going to happen with this.
Okay.
That's okay. If you don't cover it up all the way, it's not a big deal.
It's more like how OCD you are. It's your level of OCD.
Yeah, but notice that it's still it looks kind of like crumble topping, which is what you want. The other thing, real crumble topping would probably have in it is brown sugar. So you can you can decide. There's nothing that wouldn't let you do that. Actually, something I thought might be good is, have you seen that bear granola or whatever it's called?
Naked bear or bear naked?
Yeah, bear naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a version of that that's a vanilla flavor, which I really like with a on like yogurt and stuff. Like if I'm really trying to like watch what I'm eating.
I love yogurt.
Yeah, so.
So this could have had butter and brown sugar in it?
It could have had, we're done. I know, just forget it. We're out of here. McDonald's? McDonald's? Let's go.
Right.
All right.
You must know that Joe is very much a dessert person.
Okay,
so,
well,
yeah.
Generally I am too, so check that out. Pretty.
It looks really good.
Looks good.
What?
It's good for a start.
It's cute.
So everything's plated out, everything's all nice and beautiful. Almost good enough to eat, but not quite. We're going to bake it. We're going to put it in the oven. 15 minutes, 350 degrees, 351 if you're my partner at home, so the big green scaly monster doesn't come get you.
Nice.
That's an inside joke for me and my hubby.
Oh,
I gotta do that.
Husband.
So we gotta do this. So he knows what that means. So we're gonna pop it in the oven. So here it is. This is the world's smallest oven.
Yeah, it's a split one, so it has a top and a bottom. It's verse.
Verse.
Okay. So baking 350, which is almost my bench press.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Nice.
Almost. Got a little bit more than 350, but hey. All right, so there we go. It's in there baking. We'll come back, but you got something in the meantime, right?
Yeah, we do.
All
Shane's
right.
gonna do a drink for us.
All right.
You know,
Our Bear with That Booze section.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So does that mean we're gonna go to the gym right now while this is baking?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Pump session.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, come on. Hey, you got it. There we go. There it is. All right. I seen your Instagram. You like? All right. Yours. All right. See, this is the only reason I did this. I had to see these guys show off. Seriously.
You're very sweet.
All right. Okay. Let's go.
All right, we'll see you.
Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to make the best hangover cure. It's going to be good for you.
Okay, so we got them out of the oven. Oh, dudes, look at this.
I know.
Look at this. That is a work of art right
It's
there.
like completely filling
It's
the shot.
Almost too beautiful to eat.
It is.
Yes.
All right, so you know it's done, you know, like we said, after about 15 minutes, but you want to make sure that it's kind of golden at the top. Golden brown and delicious, as Mr. Alton Brown always says. Look for that. He taught me everything I know.
Alton is amazing.
Alton is amazing. Yes, the total nerd cooking stuff.
Yeah.
And that's me. I like, you got to do the nerd, otherwise cooking makes no sense.
Agreed.
Yeah, so if you give me good instructions to follow, I can do it.
There you go.
I'm really good at following instructions.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Taking orders.
Yeah. And giving them.
Oh, I like that.
All right. So here we go. So we're just, it's ready. Now it's time to taste test.
Yeah, now we're going to eat it.
We're going to eat it. All right, so if you are super, super healthy, you can eat it just like this. It'll be delicious because it's got the vanilla and everything in it. But we're bears.
All right.
Have that little something extra. We're going to put some ice cream on top.
Yeah, and
now you don't have to. It depends. You don't have to go overboard. There are these. You guys have seen these before.
the Halo Tops.
The Halo Tops. Yeah, and there are other ones out there that are kind of the same idea. You can eat this whole thing, and it only has like 240 calories in it. If you care about your calories,
And it has protein.
it has a lot of protein in it too. It's high protein. I think this says what for this whole thing.
It's like 20.
Yeah, it's 20.
grams.
20 grams of protein in this whole thing.
So that's 20, and this is like 40.
40, so
That's
it's
like
60.
60.
Yeah, so
Well, I mean, if you eat the whole thing.
eat the whole thing. Who wouldn't eat the whole thing?
Why are we questioning that?
This is an appetizer. Seriously.
See,
For
I
him.
like
This is an
how
appetizer.
John thinks.
And this is dinner. Yeah. All right. So we got the
The Krypton cookie dough.
Krypton. Yes. So that actually sounds good too. So
Let's put it on.
okay.
Oh, I like how it's like hot still, and then there's like the cold
Yes.
ice cream.
You don't have to yell.
Ooh, that's really good. I like the tart.
Yeah. So get the fruit and the crumble. because the crumble was what took the work. And if you don't like the crumble, I will cry.
This is
Oh my god.
how to eat protein.
Mm-hmm. This all the time now. Fuck those like protein shakes. They're disgusting anyway.
I'm gonna go back to bed now.
All right. No, you're gonna go hit the gym. You're all jacked up now.
This is really good.
Okay.
Shane doesn't need to go to the gym. He just looks like this.
We should all be so lucky. There you go.
All right. So hope you enjoyed. Eat some of this, go work out, or go work out and then eat some of this, or
Whatever.
you can have a before and a pre and a post.
Oh, there you go.
Right? So, thank you.
Thanks for inviting me, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you,
I had
John.
a blast.
Yeah, this was awesome. This was we've been meaning to do one of these, so this is perfect. Yeah, so again, like us, follow us. The alert bell, I think it would be below me.
Ring their bell.
Alert notification.
It was like flex the forearm.
Oh, there you go. I don't have it.
That's basically what that is right there. Oh no, this one has the vein.
Oh, yeah, there you
That
go.
one's more vascular.
Okay.
Okay, all right, thanks.
See ya.